Alright, we are back in action and it's still the first 24 hours. This is part 2. I have 16 hours left to build my economy and a lot of the tiles, the higher level tiles, have already been taken. One of the main problems in this game, you need to expand fast. You can't just stay on the same place for a long time. And I just missed my opportunity, but at least I have full stamina with all of my commanders now. So I waited to have them all under 20 stamina again, and now we need to find some resources. It's not looking great. So here we have one of those resources, level 10. Khaldun should be able to take it now. But let's see, maybe we have something close to our base. Yeah, 40, let's go. Anything close? Okay, one of our bodies is already taking it. But I could settle for this one. Let's go with the 31 just to spend the stamina ASAP. 2 minutes walking time. Do we conscript enough units? Let's see. Skirmishers. I could conscript them too. I just don't have enough resources. I need to convert my grain to wood or iron, but I will wait for the time being. Okay, Khaldun. So this guy needs to spend his stamina first. Right now my stamina is in recharging mode again. I need to do the same, at least send Sunint one more time to have it at charging rate again. That way I make sure to get 100% usage out of the stamina recovery time. And I think my Undying, yeah, that guy needs to spend stamina ASAP. But while I was offline, I took care of Kirun. He was sweeping a lot. And yeah, you see he too is now up to speed at level 11. Also a bit for my Gothmog to get him ready for Siege soon. He has got the Shield of the White Hand with Siege of Uruk-hai to deal the highest amount of siege damage. I don't think that there is another commander in the game that deals more siege damage than Gothmog with Alchemists and Shield of the White Hand with this special effect. It's insane. And of course, Grond. Okay, Khaldun, have you taken care of it? Alright, sweet. Now it's time for the Undying. Undying. Oops. Wait a second. I could get some pikemans as well. Yeah, let's go like this. Next target. Level 30 or 40. Okay, I could go for this. I'm happy with that. But wait a second. That's in the opposite direction, so we have to send the Undying back. Yeah, speed up the process. Let's not wait 2 minutes. Like this. Everything needs to happen fast. We have no time left. Where was the... There it is. And after that, Sunint needs to move. 3 minutes here. And I could try to establish some links to these level 30 tiles. Let's get rid of these level 1 tiles. I should have taken care of this from the start. Now I have lost 30 minutes. That wasn't smart. And in 3 more tiles, I will get tile capped. No. These guys are expanding fast. They already got a level 18 tile. I could do the same if I wasn't hell-bent on getting Kirun ready for the comparison for the guide. I want to compare a Kirun main player in Rune with a Kirun that will be my Kirun with Barracks and the champions. And then see. I don't think that it makes sense to go with R5 with champions. We don't get the champions boost. This is just a war chariot boost. We may get a dragoon and halberdier boost, but even then, in which case do your dragoons benefit by getting this buff? Against large units, they deal a certain percentage increased damage. So what? Like, which army composition? Like, which army composition is being countered with this? Dragoons, generally speaking, are good against ranged units. Ranged units are never large units. Dragoons are melee units. Eagles and fell beasts, even though they are large units, they don't take additional damage from dragoons. But vice versa, like the dragoons take additional damage from eagles and fell beasts because they deal more damage to melee units. Why would I want to send dragoons against eagles and fell beasts? So it doesn't make sense with the large units. Halberdiers, damage received from mounted units minus a certain percentage. This makes more sense, but spending 15 points just to have your halberdiers be a bit better? That's just not worth it. So no thank you. If I play Kirun with Barracks, I will focus on these trees over here. Respect 0 or Respect 3. Okay, so where was I? The Undying has captured the tile. Good. Let's move over to Suni. No, she needs to spend some stam. What do we have here? It's that tile, okay. And my Camus is already on his way. He is pathing towards the next target. Let's remove his skirmishers to make him faster. And after an hour, we have the range to proceed. I want to proceed to this keep and be closer to fell beasts and also half trolls. But above all, I need to grow my economy. I can't grow it where I am sitting right now. So many players are surrounding me, and we have started to take the tiles close to us. Quite competitive right now. Alright, so let's think ahead. I need to move with my units. I could... Let's mark every tile we can take. That's one. That's another one. Level 40, okay. Ring level 40, that's good. Once we take that, we can take this as well. Okay, we have quite a few. Suni, you need to move. Level 30 tile over here. Hello Alex, nice to see you here, buddy. As you see, I am trying to get the best out of my units while playing it stress-free. I'm not min-maxing. I really should have taken care of this. That's hurting a lot. And after that, the level ring power 15 tiles. Do I have enough resources? Not enough. Maybe I should start to sweep more. I could sweep these guys. Yeah, every bit counts. Let's maybe sweep with the Undying. Do we have enough troops left? Yeah, we have enough. Cool. So we can simultaneously start sweeping. Against first the level 6 mobs. Yeah. Alex, as which faction did you start the new season? And also in which campaign? Rebuilding Glory, War of the Ring, Rangers Rise. It feels like sweeping is easier than taking tiles. I can only agree. Damn, it's so hot here in Berlin. War of the Ring, rune. By the way, do you have a key rune? At least respect 5 level key rune? If yes, how was your PvP experience with him? Oh, free to play. Does that mean you don't have key rune yet? I just so enjoy the increased movement speed from the first 24 hours. I think the march speed buff should always be there. Because it's just unfun having to watch how slowly your commander moves from one place to the other. Game devs, please do us a favor and just give us this buff speed, the speed forever. We need it. Sunint? Okay, finally she's hitting her target. Look at this, how enjoyable it is when your commanders move this fast. Seriously. So much better. Alex, by the way, is there a commander you desperately want to unlock? If yes, which one? Is it the Witch King? Is it Sauron? Is it maybe Saruman? Because people still underestimate Saruman and his potential. That guy has a lot of versatility. I mean, army versatility. Sauron. A solid choice, mate. Yeah, pretty solid choice. Okay, I need to sweep with my Khaldun. Witch King last season on Respect level 3. Respect level 3 for Witch King is enough to make his meta build work. So, congratulations on that. That is a good achievement. You should definitely feel like an established man. This red button is driving me crazy. Please stop popping up. Alright, let's move it over to Khaldun. It's time to sweep the level 10 mounted units. And you know what? I have moved the Pierce effect to my key rune. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe the Easterling Spear with Pierce Pierce may be better than Cutlass with melee might in the end. I'm not sure. Shilky, if you are listening, for Khaldun, the build with Hunt Down and Halberdiers, Dragoons, Reapers, is Pierce the better special effect for Khaldun? Or which one? Like Cutlass with melee might or the Easterling Spear with Pierce? And I need to fix something, so I can't trigger Hunt Down twice. I definitely need to get rid of this. Let's respec. Damage mitigation with his R5 title. 1 point to Quicksand because of the stun possibility. Now I could go for some damage mitigation because I want to preserve units. Do I want to preserve units? Do I want to get additional damage? Definitely not tribal tactics, not right now. Damage mitigation here, damage mitigation here. Okay, let's go with the mitigation. Alright. We just did everything in our power to enable the survivability of our army. Next one. Have I really moved my units to Undying? No, no, no. That's not your turn, Undying. Oh, Gabriel, buddy! I'm having a great time. First 24 hours, always so special. I love this a lot. I'm having a great time, mate. What about you? I enjoy the weather in Berlin right now. It may be a bit hot, but I like to say I like it rather hot than too cold. So here in Germany, we have only like 4 months where we see the sun and feel the warmth of the sun. And then the rest of the year, it's just cold. I can't complain about the weather. And get ready for a guide coming out tomorrow, guys. This time, Legolas. Fortitude of Soldiers. I missed the opportunity to go with melee suppression. I want to do it off stream. Maybe I need to do it now. But let me check one thing. What have I feeded into this? Oh, so many viable helmets. I need to use the hammer for this. Level up. KS! This season I lost every PvP fight with Legolas. I mean, he's not the strongest, but he still has some potential. Have you tried out the hybrid build with the Keepers in his army? Keepers, Guardians, Ram Riders. I'm also covering the hybrid build in the guide tomorrow. So if you haven't seen it yet, I was surprised by the outcome. Because even though Legolas is playing in his hybrid build, he still does around the same amount of commander damage than compared to his glass cannon build. What? Hybrid build does the same amount of commander damage like the glass cannon build? On top of it, he does focus damage build with Keepers? And there is a battle report tomorrow where I'm fighting with my Legolas in his glass cannon build versus another Legolas in the hybrid build and keepers. Who do you think is winning the fight? I'm not gonna say anything. You will see it tomorrow in the battle reports part. But after I have seen that report, I knew there's only one way. This is the way. Okay, refill the army, go for another sweep. Yeah, unfortunately we have to do it like this. Sweep until we have enough space for new tiles. 13 minutes left. Now you have to endure how I am talking 13 minutes. Oh, Samuel, back to the party. Welcome, Samuel. I remember you, mate. Good to see you around. Don't worry, you haven't missed a lot. It's just the first part of the first 24 hours. Nothing special has happened so far. It's just a little chit-chat with the community. You know, whenever I go live, this is the best chance for you guys to ask some questions. This is your chance to get my attention. If you couldn't get my attention on Discord, but usually I always return to every question on Discord as well. Kamul, how long until this is completed? 15 minutes! 15 minutes. My next target should be... Yeah, I will move over here. Will I be one of the first guys who arrives here? Yeah, we have to path. Look at all these juicy land that hasn't been touched. Alright, this is the next target. Level 25, we need to level up. What campaign are you playing right now? It is Rebuilding Glory. And which commanders will you use this time? So, let me tell you which commanders. I haven't played Khaldun for a long time. I think season 1 and 2 I was playing him. And since then I haven't touched him. I only spent respect into him, but I never played him after that. So it is time I returned to Khaldun. It makes sense since we are playing Barracks. Lots of fun with them. And then I will also play Sunint with Barracks. That too makes sense. We have also Great Beasts close to us. I would like to try out the Beast build once more. Champions, Great Beasts, Morgul Arbalets. Let's see how that works. And Undying, because of a certain troop composition, that too makes sense when playing Barracks, Champions, Reapers, Felpies. I had a lot of time with them in the past. And because I also want to get a Kirun guide ready in the future, I am preparing a Kirun with Barracks and Respect level 3. And we will have a back and forth comparison with a Barracks Kirun compared to Rune Kirun. Hello, Brambora. You are back again, as I see. Nice to have you around, mate. Gareth has joined the team as well. Hi, Gareth. Okay, how long does it take? 10 minutes. And while this is on cooldown, let's also delete a few of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. I wonder who will be the first one to capture a keep. I am preserving some resources to conscript pikemen. We have enough skirmishers. But I have not enough resources to invest into... Yeah, any buildings. Nothing left. I need to get a commander to respect to level 13 to get the chapter done. I like your videos, especially with the builds. Thank you a lot, Gareth. That means a lot to me. You can't imagine how your kind words make my day. Who is next? Was it Khaldun? It's still Khaldun, yeah. Let's continue sweeping. Mounted units over here. And once these tiles have been deleted, we can expand our economy once more. Shouldn't I send at least one commander to my fortress over here? Yeah. Sunni or the Undying. Undying or Sunni, Undying or Sunni. Let me first check how many resources we have in this proximity. Oops. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, it looks like as if we have plenty, so anyway I should say. Khaldun. Come on, Khaldun. Get level 13. Get me level 13. We need it. Not level 13? Okay, maybe we need to hit once more, and then the chapter should be done. Great, let's recall him. Refill and re-go. I just started the War of the Ring campaign. I can't wait to try Armored Sauron. Ooh, I miss Armored Sauron so much. It's so much fun to play with him. I remember with free-to-play Veils when we joined our first season of War of the Ring campaign. It was nuts. We had a long fight and a tough fight at the Black Gate. And that event is still encarved into our brains as the fight at the Black Gate. It was so hard. We were outnumbered 10-1 or something like that. And everybody had their Armored Sauron sitting on top of the Black Gate. And that was like the only barrage we had. And if that barrage would have been destroyed, I think we could have lost the game. It was a very decisive moment. And everybody in FTPW knows what I'm talking about. The fight at Black Gate. Good old times. Okay, Khaldun, please do me a favor and get level 13. The fight at the Black Gate. Ooh, let's return to that glorious moment. So, being outgunned 10-1, we put all of our hopes on Armored Sauron. Lots of Armored Saurons sitting on top of this gate, nuking one commander after the other. It really felt like the beginning of Lord of the Rings, the the first movie, where you have this flashback where Sauron, Armored Sauron, is standing there fighting the whole army, Elendil's army as well as Gil-galad's army, and he's killing one unit after the other, swinging his mace. Epic moment. Now I want to play Armored Sauron as well. Still no level up. Damn. Come on. No speed up? No speed up. But with the next one we will get the level up. Okay. Yes, Samuel, definitely. Go ahead. Give us some reports with Armored Sauron. The question is, with what troop composition do you want to enter the fight? Look at this. Khaldun is preserving so many units. I like this guy. Man, this commander is such a beast. And we almost have our level 100 upgrade for the Cask of Pride. I mean, weapon familiarity. Reapers, Berserkers, and Crushers. Okay. Full Orc army, Reapers, Arbalists, and Raiders. I see Alex too is trying out Armored Sauron. Do me a favor, you both. Can you forward me your battle reports on Discord? I'm curious what outcomes you achieve with both of these different troop compositions. Reapers should be mandatory, that goes without saying, just the best unit for evil side. Berserkers, I'm not quite sure because they are squishy, but Armored Sauron is boosting your defenses by a lot with magical barriers, so you are making up for that weakness. Crushers? I'm not sure if you need Crushers, but the battle reports will let us know. Next target. Mounted units. Any mounted units? There it is. Camus. 40 minutes left for this. Oh man. I wish I had that range. But even if I had it, we still lack the power to take this. Tolkien is already here. Immobile is here. Danny is here. Lord of Varks. Batman. We have a Batman. Panda Express. Oh yeah. Panda Express, one of our fastest pathers. Wow. We have so many players close by. We really need to grow. We really need to get this. Not enough space left for all of these competitive players. Running out of space. Yeah. Come on. Level 13. And we have now enough space to get more tiles. Great. Bam! Chapter. Done. Occupy one tile of 60 or higher power. Okay. So, now we are talking. Get more resources. And let's see if we can conscript any units. We now have the resources for it. But also building upgrades, right? Barracks level 10. Eastern, okay. Nope. We could go for this upgrade. Pirate Yurt. Why want to use pirates? They are so squishy. I would like to stick to these units. But we need it for the chapter anyway. Yeah. We need it for the chapter progress. Not enough stone. Speaking of which, let's go for the stone upgrade. Now get some units. Yeah. Okay, Khaldun. We need resources. Resources. That one is taken. That one is free. Let's go. Who's giving me a call while I am live streaming? Oh boy. Level up. Why am I not using the Witch King 2 tiles? Just because I haven't played Khaldun for a long time. I have missed this commander. Khaldun in general is always great to have. He can't be countered with High Alert. And in Barracks faction, he does make a lot of sense. Because he's good with Evil Man. Sunint goes without saying. Just makes sense with Barracks. I have a special troop composition for the Undying here with the Barracks. And I'm playing Kirun just because the comparison. R3 Barracks Kirun compared to R5 Rune Kirun. And also I am kind of bored of the Witch King. Yeah, he will always be in the meta, but I'm just bored. Not for this season, I want to skip him. That one has been taken. People are really quick. If I take this, I could also go for that. And also for this, but I need to establish a route. Who wants to walk? Amul, do you want to walk? No, he's too far away. Lazy, let's farm. I'm Diablo. Oh, Diablo! Of course I remember you, buddy. Yeah, I am lazy. I want to take it slowly. I don't want to rush it. Prima. With a minimum amount of skirmishers. Come and do some pathing. Okay, Grima, I need to spend some points for you. So, what I want you to do is allied units damage received. Oh yeah, damage mitigation, come on. And let's not forget that you have Madness, and just 1 point into Master of Mischief is already lots of return of investment. And then we may go with Evade. Only if I can max it at once. Right now I can't max it at once. I wouldn't get... Like, the punishment from minus 30% damage dealt for just 2 points spent is too big. In return we just get... What was it? 40% chance to evade in the first 2 rounds. The punishment is too great. I can max it out 7 out of 7 right off the bat, then it would make sense. No thank you, I will go with second in command and discipline instead. What do you think of the recent updates? To which updates are you referring to, Samuel? Can you give me some maybe a list? Let's see, do I really want to delete these tiles? Is it already that time? The Warband buff update, maybe? The Warband buff. Do you mean, once you go to this Warband Boosts buff, that you need to spend these donation points to unlock certain levels, like the maximum number of players that can join your warband? I think that's quite nice, because that way we can get more people into our fellowship or warband much faster. I like this. Oh, and I can already participate in the next donation. Here we go. The only downside is that you have to spend gold into this. Yeah. Actually, that's not a good thing. Because the only way how we can get gold is by selling stuff. And how do we get stuff? With the free-to-play chest loot every day? But if that isn't enough, you have to spend money. So in order to upgrade this, you kinda could spend money to accelerate the process. So maybe this is, because of that very reason, a bad thing. People with money, spending money, will have an advantage over free-to-play players. Yeah, Samuel, I can agree. I don't like that one. There is a system where you get gold from taking keeps for the first time. That is also new. Rex, I like that one. That is a good change. And there is also a change, a cooperation change as well for rallies. I haven't seen that change yet. Like, how does it look like? How do we rally nowadays? Damn, Grima, such a strong commander. Do I like the gear? Let's give him that. At least 4-star refined. Shall we give him this? Or a blue item. Let's go with blue. Yeah, why not? It is melee after all. Another blue item. And yeah, why not? We have nothing else left. Next target, this tile. Sunint, how much stamina have you recovered? So soon she needs to move as well. 5 more turns with Khaldun. Finally, he has the familiarity level maxed out for the Cask of Pride. Tons of might and plus defense. Isn't that lovely? No more rally horns. I believe you can just do it all the time now. I have not really seen it used much though. You can rally all the time? That is interesting. I like the sound of it. You have to test it and see how it works. Occupy 1 tile of 60 or higher power. 60, you say? 60, you say? Are we ready for that pain? Ring power 60. That is a level 15 tile. That would hit my economy. I don't want to. No, I will take it slow. I am grumpy Azra right now. Grumpy. Let's take it slow. Slow but steady. Seven minutes for these tiles to be released. We can live with that. This red dot, please don't appear. Please. 4 more tiles. The ideal way of dealing with these tiles is always to replenish your army after you take one. But it is so time consuming. After each hit, you have to wait 1 minute for reinforcement to arrive. I know it is a small thing to complain about, but still it is annoying, right? What do you think about the option just clicking on replenish and you just immediately have the reinforcement? Would that ruin the game? Would it? Because right now I'm doing nothing but to wait. And waiting is the bane of fun. It's unfun. And because I am waiting, I can't really proceed with the game. My family members will see me hang on to my phone longer, complain, hey, you're all day on your phone. What am I supposed to say? My apologies, but it is the game. You have to wait until reinforcement arrives. I think it would be fine for PvE, Rex says. But for PvP it would be broken. That sentence alone is something I can agree with. Yeah. For PvE, totally fine, but once PvP starts, nobody should have that advantage. For some advantage comes from having closer settlements. Without that, you can park in the corner of the map and fight. Yeah. Is it just me, or whenever you play this game and family members start noticing how much time you spent on it, they start to complain? Put your mobile phone away, spend some time with us. And every time I have to say the same. They complain, you play a lot. I counter with, I don't play. I am working right now. If you haven't realized, I am a content creator. And my God, I have to say it all the time. They still say you play a lot. And I still have to correct, I am working. I'm not playing, I'm working. Rex, genius. I am. Well, I hope they think like that too. What do you mean, play? Does this look like playing? Okay, let's see. Maybe we need to expand further to the west. Next target. I can still take this level 40 power tile, this tile, and okay, here we have another one. Great. Suni, how much stamina have you recovered? Almost maxed out. Okay. Undying also needs some attention. Arms of Moria, Bane of Dwarves. You've got a really nice evil account. You would be quite difficult opponent. Thank you, Rex. You know, when I started noticing that as well, when I got a Palantir of Orphan with Tactical Mark, that was big game changer. When I got an Aegis helmet and Tactical Maneuvers, that's when I realized I have become a Sith Lord. And it will get even worse the more gear I get. The next thing I would like to have is a gigantic hammer, and oh boy, then it's time to rain hell. Rain down hell. And I'm looking forward to have some fun with Sunni, champions, beasts, and Mongol Arbalest with the beast build. Alright, Khaldun. Let's replenish your units and continue the conquest. These two tiles. Damn! People are growing so fast. Did you see that? I only clicked on it and it was already targeted by another player. That is some fast growth. But I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. This is the game. We aren't fighting a solo game. Actually, I am happy that my buddy is taking this tile. Him having a good economy means I will have a reliable buddy in the future when we go to war. It's a good thing my colleagues get these tiles. And I'm super chill whenever I path towards a tile and somebody else takes it from within my faction. It doesn't matter in the end game, since we are fighting as a whole faction. We all need the resources. Unless he's a farmer, right. You've got that right, Rex. What season are you? Tactics Evolved or Rebuilding Glory? It's Rebuilding Glory. Samuel, I'm still working on not getting mad when my tiles are taken. You're getting mad? Bro, you don't need to get mad. Look at it this way. Because all of your... you should see your whole teams, your whole factions, conscription spots as your conscription spot. Because in the end, all of your armies, all of those armies are your armies, your faction's armies. Everybody needs the resources to keep the conscription time up. Your server must be one of the new ones without united factions, right? You excited for that? Without united factions? No, I think this is still a standard one, you know? Like, we still have a faction here. All of these are just factions. But I'm looking forward to the new system. I like the new system a lot with the settlement styles. But what I wish they add in is the option of choosing really all settlement styles. Arnor settlement style, Gondor settlement style. I don't want to be stuck with just one man settlement style, because that would mean I have only access to Sworn Knights, for example, but no access to Rangers of the North. And that would make me a sad Azra. In the United Faction feature where you can unite 2 factions together, that is gone now. It's gone! I didn't know about that. Okay. I have to first-hand experience how it feels like, then I will give you feedback. So, no longer 2 factions unite. Then how do we do the... How do we unite then? Like, just an informal alliance? Or is it still... Is there still some way to form formal alliances? No more united faction, okay. Just informal alliances now. Whoa, I didn't know about that. Okay? But people will still find ways to work around that. That just means people are going to talk a lot more on Discord. Trying to get ahead of the game before the season starts. Form their informal alliances before that. I don't believe that it will change a lot. People are smart, people will find ways around it, and Discord is the best way to communicate that. I don't believe it's a good way, but let's see what happens. Please take a 60 tile. KS? For you, I will do that. For you, I will take a 60 tile. Look at this one right next to us. Here goes nothing. Khaldun, please don't die on me. Damage mitigation, here we go. Ranged units. Melee suppression wouldn't have helped against this. Nice. Chapter done. Build a pirate yard. Oh no, we can't afford it yet. Get the stone tribute out of the way. And then we can. Okay, Sunint, is it time to... Yeah, Sunint and Undying. It's time to pass on the army. I never want to be maxed out with my stamina. That would mean I'm losing a lot of potential stamina in the future. Building the pirate yard. But the big thing is that they can't share the ring anymore, meaning they will still have to fight each other at the end, giving the other groups on the server a chance. Yeah, that is a good thing. It will cause a lot of chaos towards the end when people start to fight over the ring. Oh, Wymond! As I see, you are in the chat as well. Buddy, as far as I remember, you have a really solid Saruman. I would like to see more of that Saruman. I am aware of the fact that I need to do one more Saruman guide that goes with your Saruman playstyle. That is a good one. Undying. So, here we are. We need to hit something. That one is taken. We could go for this, but I'm not sure if we can make it. Let's see. 5 minutes? I don't feel sure about that. Instead, How about I move him first to this place, and then we can try to get that tile. Now we just need a commander respect refund system, and we are all happy. Agree, Samuel? It's long overdue that we get that system. Imagine how many sins from the past could have been washed away. Like, look at my mistakes. Let's go over to... was it the tavern? No, it was this button. And then to the commander respect. So, what I would like to fix is get all the respect out of my Grima invested into Khaldun. All the respect out of my Yusra into Khaldun. I am getting ready for the... what was it called? The Gigantic Hammer with Frenzy. And I'm quite happy with my Gorbag. Don't get me wrong, Yusra is strong. She is. She specializes in killing mono stacks. Sometimes also duo stacks. But against 3 different units, that's where she suffers. Even with a respect 10 item. I think Gorbag with his respect 10 item is just one of the best items in the game, at least in T1 category. So after I max out Khaldun, I want to have a maxed out Gorbag. Next mistake, look at this. Oh wow. I definitely shouldn't have invested into my Azra core. That was a big mistake. Lafar was a big mistake. And yeah, I was riding the hype wave with Lords. That was a mistake. Instead, get all of these respects out, and I would love to reinvest it all into Shadow. Shadow, Mouth of Sauron, or Gothmog should have been the go-to. Environment, you have a good point, mate. Yeah, I agree. You would be seeing nothing but R25 Dwallins and Khalduns. But we have already asked for reworks, or at least balance patches for commanders, and still no answer. We still haven't received any answer. Okay, everything is fine here. Shall I go for some upgrades? Yeah, why not? We have enough gold to spare. Definitely enough gold to spare. I can still go over to the market here and sell these items, but not here. It was in the tavern. It was this guy. Sell equipment. Green equipment and blue equipment. Bam. We are back in business. Give me my Denethor meta. Oh, somebody is... Rex, you really want to go the Denethor route? Do you want to try him out with a Retaliate build, or are you just memeing right now? A tomato build? A tomato title? Occupy 3 tiles of 60 or higher power. I will take that with Khaldun. Let's see if that tile from before is free. It's free. We can go for it. And once... Okay, 6 minutes left. Let's do it like this. After the Undying has taken that tile, I need to move the army over to Sunin. She is dangerously close to being stamina capped. That is a bad thing. Memeing, though to be honest, he was a really developed and complicated character in the books, and I feel like he deserves better. You would have no idea who you are fighting. Okay, let's see. We have burst healing to recover units. We have undead commander to evade and preserve more units. The next thing I would like to do is go with dishearten to preserve more units after the evade is maxed out. And then it's coming down to what I am encountering in tiles. If the tiles have more ranged units in it, I will go with nimbleness. If not enough ranged units, I will go with fanaticism. Fanaticism. It's not fanatism, it's fanaticism, right? Okay. I'm happy with the Kirun right now. I can sweep a lot with him. I preserve a lot of units like this. I'm not sure if I need to max out frontline rescue. I think it would make sense with a 3-unit army composition, but with a mono stack, Sand Soldier makes the most sense. So after I have maxed out a lot of the sand and Sand Soldier, I will go the damage mitigation route with the bottom tree. But before I do so, I will put 2 points in the Golden Visage, 1 point in the Sandstorm, just to have the CC. Alright, Undying. It's time for Sunni. Time for Sunni. Let's see what tiles are close by. Level 40, level 40. Can we go there with Sunni? Is it enough? Level 10? Yeah, that should be enough. Ooh. SMO, I hope you don't mind me taking this tile. I assume you want the level 30 tiles over here, ring might 30. Okay, let's head over there. Hope he isn't mad or anything. %, maxed out familiarity, great. Rune getting close there. Wait a second, I have 2 cutlasses. Damn, since when? Oh, my bad. So, that was the wrong call. He actually was aiming for that. Okay, that was the wrong decision. Let's see what else we can find. I shouldn't go for these. I think he will snipe them as well. Maybe sniping is the wrong term. He has pathed over there. I will go here. That seems much safer. And let's see, Kamul, he should be able to move forward in 50 seconds. We need to get our siege ready for this. Level 25, that won't happen today. FTPW Danny. Danny, if you are watching, please tell me your Castaro is whaled out, because I would like to do a guide about him. Rex, that is an interesting idea. I do think a mechanic to auto-drop tiles if a player has been inactive for weeks or so, or months, would be nice. That sounds productive. It punishes people who don't play the game and it rewards active players. That alone is reason enough for me to accept it. I like that one. Oh wow, 5 minutes. We have so much to walk. 5 minutes away. Okay, Camus. After that has been finished. Yeah. We can't go anywhere else. We need to take the bridge first. Or shall I go over here just to expand my territory? But this this place too is infested with players. Like, all the way up to this corner, everything is infested with players. Even if I were to build a fortress there, maybe it will come in handy when I hunt dragons and balrogs. Maybe for that purpose alone. But wait a second, whoa. Let's think this to the end. If everything is infested with players, do we even have enough spots left for balrogs and dragons if I can't get fast enough there? I don't think so. So that is the wrong direction to advance. Yeah, we need to get this and advance to the south. ASAP. Three more minutes. Yeah, Rex, we are pretty stuffed, man. It is so full. Like, everything you see is packed. I am not allowed to get closer because then you would see strategical operational points of ours. But I can tell you everything is stuffed with people. Not just only this region, but also this region here. So many people. And we need to advance to clear stages, like all the way to the south, all the way to the north. That's the only escape. Okay, let's see. Meanwhile, what can we do? We can have a look at some commanders. And one of our viewers, Vimant, has a very strong Saruman. He was maxing out Sharkey, I think, because of the Urukai buff. He also recommended that Urukais go very good with Saruman, so Morgul Commander should also be buffed. Max it out. Vimant, did you max out Urukai Captain for the additional healing? I think you had Alchemists and Snipers in your army composition. And also Mountain Trolls, right? Your Mountain Trolls are protecting your weak backline, while your backline is dealing some serious damage. You also maxed out Palantir Scryer, I think, because of the strong damage mitigation. And what was it? Voice of Saruman with... Was it Soul Siphon? Yeah, I think it was Soul Siphon. Fanatism. So if you max out Fanatism, does it make sense to still include Snipers? I still have to test out Wyman's Saruman. And look at this, I'm still getting him ready for respect level 5. Once he has it, I will do what he has done already. Next one I'm curious is... next one I'm curious about is Kestaru. This commander can pack some serious elemental damage. But he's also a very expensive commander. Azra Core, that guy still needs to be covered, but it isn't urgent. He isn't really one of the competitive commanders, so let's wait with that. And at some point, Agzog needs to be covered. Maybe Adonai. Oh, Wyman, you was fighting against it. It was not your Saruman. Okay. My bad. Soon you gotta level up. Oh yeah, maxed out Sunland tactics. More physical damage. It doesn't make sense to spend points into Haradric tactics yet. I like the Orc units. So for a long time I will be playing with Sunland tactics, reserves, Quicksand, and then let's see, like Beast units doesn't make sense either. Daggerlet doesn't make sense either. The only tree that makes sense with only Evil Man is our 5 tree. And then I have to pick my poison. No beast, that doesn't make sense. But I think I will still go with Haradric tactics, because that way I at least unlock inspiration. Alright, next target. Let's get this one. And I could move my Grima over here, yeah, just for some pathing. 3 minutes. And let's delete the tile he is sitting on top. Almost deleted anyway, good. I was thinking ahead, like that. Azru's R5 gives follow-up to ranged but deals minimum damage, but if you play him with elves, then it's still fine because elves don't have a big gap in damage. That's totally right, Samuel. I think Azra Core in non-RP makes more sense with those units you mentioned. Sentinels go hand in hand with his ranged build. What about snipers? They too have a close gap between minimum and ranged damage. What could be the third unit be? What about Rangers of the North? Or how about Voss's Hunters? Since they do elemental damage like the poison damage, that would mean they deal poison damage by themselves, they deal additional fire damage with Azra Core's skill, and in Tactics Evolve, they get follow-up? Does that mean they get follow-up with Tactics Evolve as well as Azra Core's follow-up? We need to test that. Next target. Oh, enough of level 8 sites here. Let's get them with Sunni. Oh guys, I would love to play Voss's Hunters with Isildur each season, but it is so hard to get them. You have to be around, what was it? Taur Laur Keep. That's the place where they spawn. So you can't always enjoy them. This region, right? People are fighting over them. Friendships are getting destroyed because of Voss's Hunters. Alright, Khaldun. I will take 60 tiles with him only, like these tiles. This is what I like to see. Almost no units dead. And my apothecary has an easy time. Two minutes for skirmishers, okay. Alright, one more link established. Get this. And by the way, my precious, if you are watching the stream right now, just go for this tile. I won't be mad about it. Just go and take it, buddy. It's okay. The next link I could establish is this, because that way I have access to all of these. Let's go. Yeah, I kinda like the walking animation of Grima. It looks badass. Am I the only one who has witnessed this? Like, look how he's walking, like a boss. Like, come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. He's walking like that. Alright. My wife is just trying to tell me something. Yeah, sure. Do you want this? Is it this you want? No? I have no idea. She's trying to get my attention. Alright. Some distraction from family. Okay, Sunni has reinforced her army. Let's go. Let's go for this, since my precious hasn't reacted. But it's fine, we have enough of these tiles anyway. Take whatever you see, mate. Commanders on horses look funny as well. I have to pay attention to that. But Grima for sure is my #1 favorite. Nobody walks like this guy. He's too badass. Wait, what? How did this happen? Instigator. What skills does he have? Betrayer. All allied units damage plus. I wonder how his complete skill set looks like. Is it something completely unique we haven't seen yet? Okay. I don't have Spectin to evade yet, Rex, because I couldn't max Prudence out. Prudence is punishing you with minus 30% damage done by your own units if you spent already 1 point into it. And just a certain percentage to evade. I think 1 point is 7% chance to evade, and I had only 2 points. So I figured it doesn't make sense to spend 2 points into it with a probability of 14% to evade to get the side effect of minus 30% damage dealt. I didn't invest into Prudence yet. I will do so once I can put 7 points at once into it. Let's go back to the conscription. Okay, Sunint still has 7 turns left. Undying, 10 turns. I could start to delete some tiles again. Here we go. Next tile. And we can also delete this one. Maybe refill the skirmishers for Grima. Okay, now let's see. Anybody level up? Oh yeah. Look at this. She is soon at 100% efficiency. Just one more hit, and there we go. Booyah! Powerhouse Sunint reborn. Give me more damage. Go with reserves. And yeah, if we could get a 3rd unit in, we would have even more healing. I'm gonna focus on Quicksand next. Boosts. So what is the next boost? It is this one. Store. Come on, 200 points more. Unlock the Warband store to purchase items with Warband contribution. We are getting close. Almost there, guys. Come on. What is this? Common purpose, fellowship, Warband contribution. Okay. Now, show us your damage, Suni. You have +6 attack from the gigantic hammer. That's something we should feel. We should also feel the big chunk of plus defense from here. The +3 attack from Palantir. And it's just an Ori. He had no chance. That poor little sausage. That poor little sausage. That was a German quote, you know, like, das arme Würstchen is what we say. What is your opinion on the new Warband store? No more methods, but you are guaranteed the same stuff every day and can buy multiples of each. I haven't witnessed anything bad yet with them. Is there a downside to it? Because I didn't really complain about it. I think it's kind of okay. It wasn't annoying me, so that means that it's at least not bad. Or what have you witnessed? Is there something that needs to be fixed with the new system? Go there. Next target could be these tiles. Ooh, that looks juicy. Rima, get over here. So you get a relocation token guaranteed each day. That is amazing. Like, that alone has redeemed the new store. Booyah! Speaking of which, the new store. Oh, there we go. Relocation. Lovely. And I also go for these tavern tip speeds. I always buy them, and I also buy all of these bandages. That is my priority. And if you can, if you have any leftover points, Mind Sharpener. You know what? At the start, it makes more sense to get these instead of the tavern tips. You aren't in a rush to get these. But the more you can collect of these, they will start to give you lots of return of investment later once you start mock battling on 300 tiles. 300 ring power tiles. Oh wow, they nerfed the skill from mock battling. Ouch. I didn't know about that. Maybe it's time to delete these. Okay, Suni, this will be your next target. And once you have reached it, we will dine on these level 10 tiles. 40 ring power. Alright guys, I see that we have a few people in the chat. Do you play any other games? I am sure you do. I, for example, am playing World of Warcraft Dragonflight every now and then, whenever I have spare time, and I don't really have a lot of that. I rarely play it, but it's still a good time to relax. And sometimes I also play Heroes of the Storm, but because that game isn't being updated anymore, I almost never play it, like very rarely. Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Ooh, I see. Some people, Rex and Alex, you'd play it. Somebody says Witcher, Samuel, Witcher 3. Great games. Great games. Total War. Also a deep strategic game, right? Total War. Do you guys remember the good old times with Red Alert? Like when StarCraft didn't devour the real-time strategy genre by its own? I remember the days. Red Alert was a lot of fun. Red Alert 2 and also Yuri's Revenge. I play a lot of Company of Heroes 2, just picked it up from the Steam Summer Sale. Company of Heroes 2? What kind of game is that? I need to look it up. And Rex, if you play it, that must mean something. It must be a quality game. It's a real-time strategy game based on World War II, just like Red Alert. It's from the early 2000s, I believe. Okay. I will take a look later. Next ring level upgrade. Soon we can get plus 10 tiles. Let's also delete this tile, no longer need for it. Could you take a look at the mock battle skill in the bottom right? Mock battle skill. Okay, wait a second. Mock battle skin top right. Was it quick-witted? Mind sharpener. Experience gate plus 2%. So 2.0 times 10. And we have plus 20%. 20% extra XP gained with mock battle. Oh wow. They nerfed this a lot. It was 10% before. Wow. Sweep XP plus 25%. Ooh, I will sweep a lot with Barracks. This is so awesome. Damn, plus, what was it? Plus 25% increased XP? Let's go back. Damn, I didn't know that this was so high. And also resources gained. Wow, this is putting you in a economically big advantage. Big economic advantage. You just have to sit on your phone all day long, keep on sweeping, and your resources will never run out. Wow. Imagine if you can use a bot that is sweeping non-stop with your army. Imagine if that bot is smart enough to pass on the items from one commander to the other who has full stamina and continue sweeping. Like imagine non-stop resources for a whole season. Or imagine you have a little brother who is doing the work of a bot. Speaking of which, little brother, get over here. Okay, next up is Undying. I'm growing tired, always having to replace or refill my army after each hit. I think I'm too lazy for that now. After this hit, I will send her immediately to the next target. Go! We don't care, just go. Well done, well done. Level up after this one. Awesome. Alright, Rex, thank you for being here, and I wish you a pleasant time, and see you next time, mate. I'll see you around, buddy. So, next target. How about we go to Khaldun and get us more level ring power 60 tiles. Yep. We are now a big boy. We can handle it. Let's show our big boy power towards which tile? Towards this and that? We have one level 10 tile. Okay, let's do it like this. Go to the Dragon Ball radar. What does a scouter say about the power level? It's 60. Okay. And we have one right next to us. Prima. Please path towards it. And these tiles will be devoured in a couple of minutes, I assume. People will follow up by taking them. But it's fine. It's my faction buddies. They are allowed to take it. So guys, if you are watching, don't be afraid. Uncle Azra isn't mad or anything if you take these tiles. I like to share my tiles. Level up for Sunint. Quicksand. Army is full. Okay. Go. Let's get this one. Or shall we wait? I mean, Grima's almost here. Just 1 minute. Yeah, let's wait that one. And we can check out some commanders. Maybe distribute some skill points. Damage mitigation, always nice to have. And self-sustain. Ooh, self-sustain. Damn. Every 3 rounds self-sustain, or every other round damage mitigation. Okay, let's go with damage mitigation. Okay. Witch King. Let's go. Convener. And Khaldun is ready. Let's go. And we need to get rid of some tiles. 12 minutes left. 10 minutes over here. Okay, I am glad that we took care of this in time. We don't have to wait a lot to continue. Ooh, we took a big hit. I'm not used to these unit losses. 60 tile. We'll probably get a level up with the next tile. So, Dwalin, what have you done to my Khaldun? You have humped down to me and collaboration all over my face, as I see. Okay. Next target should be this one, another level 60, and I think the next chapter should be done. Occupy 3 tiles of 60 or higher power tiles. And I need to finish these upgrades. Let's see. 1 hour, 25 minutes. I could do this. Could do that. Okay. That takes care of that upgrade. And this, I will just do like this. And 1 hour. Okay. And once Khaldun hits the tile, we have completed the chapter. Go, Cal. More resources, more tiles. Do we need more units to be conscripted? Yep, we definitely need more. Shall I go with fire damage? I love fire damage. Let's go. Half an hour. Well, actually, we have enough resources to do 1 hour. 1 hour each. Okay. Some upgrades won't hurt. And then building upgrades. Training camp. Yeah, that's something I need to take care of immediately. But I don't have enough stone. So with the next ring ability, I should take a plus 90 ring power stone tile and then use the extraction for it. Whoa, what has happened? It's a draw? It's a draw against Faramir? Maybe because this guy has commander damage and 2 tanky units. Yeah, mounted units are tanky after all. But wait a second. We have direct counters against them. Pikemen and skirmishers. Maybe I needed to upgrade the special effect of the skirmishers. Damn, that was the decisive factor here. Yeah, let's go with skirmishers. I mean, if I had upgraded them like this before... Let's go. Let's go. When destroying field structures, speed +2, gain resources. Ooh, wait a second. Gain resources. How does this look like? Anybody in the chat, have you tried this out? It says gain resources. Whenever you take a tile? Or wait, destroying field structures. No. Okay. You have to PvP to get the resources. My bad. My bad. That's not good enough. Alright, I will stick to the pikemen and skirmishers instead. 100 units per command. That's a lot of value for plus attack. But at least we have a level up now. Let's let's go with more damage mitigation. Isn't this lovely? Like, look at how much physical damage he mitigates. As long as you have melee units, your R5 title can mitigate 30% damage. And this isn't just physical damage, it's all sources of damage, also element. In addition to that, Evil Alliance also boosts damage mitigation for all sources, physical and element. The only thing that isn't mitigating all sources is Iron Guard. It may mitigate only physical damage, but it does it by a huge chunk. So that too is outstandingly good. Wow, Khaldun. Like, why is this guy just a T1 commander? He has so much that speaks for himself. He should be leading Rune, not Kirun. Oh, what was the story of Khaldun? Where does he come from? He isn't an original character, right? He isn't from the books or something. He is a made-up character. At least that's what I know. And if we were to go to the story, what does it say? Talking about his origins. Khaldun is a Haradrim war hero. Okay, Haradrim means... Let's go this. Haradrim means that this com is coming from somewhere around here, right? This is the region of the Haradrim, or at least the borders of the Haradrim. If you go further to the south, you should be heading to Haradabad, the capital of the Haradrim. So this is where he originates from. And he should be a friend with the Mumakils. In contrast to that, Kirun is just sitting in Kinnaland, having a good time, ordering everybody around from his palace. Being weaker than this guy, fighting at the front line. Yeah, but Dexter, the problem is, Kirun being a T1 commander is still stronger than... Khaldun being a T1 commander is still stronger than Kirun. If both have the Frenzy Hammer, Khaldun will still beat anything better than Kirun. Khaldun has double hunt down. Yay, resources. Let's go. Training camp. But we lack the stone. Ouch. They nerfed Kirun too hard. What exactly do you mean, Dexter? Was his healing stronger before? Did I miss something? I probably have missed something. Or was it because of his War Chariots, his Respect 5 title? Was this stronger at the start? Ah, the Chariots damage. Yeah. I've only heard rumors about it, but yeah, people have complained a lot about that nerf. Okay, we have almost spent all of the stamina. The only unit left is Undying. He needs to spend all of it. And we will do so by sweeping, together with Kirun. These are my sweeping boys. Gibt es auf der guten Seite einen vergleichbaren Commander wie Khaldun? KS? Oh ja, auf jeden Fall. Dvalin. Dvalin hat auch Hunt Down. Er funktioniert nach demselben Prinzip. Unfassbar stark. Zweifach mal Hunt Down geprockt. Collaboration wird auch zweimal geprockt. Aber du musst halt den Hammer finden. Mit Francie. Das ist sehr schwer. Alright, Khaldun. One more hit. One more hit. Let's go with this. Michelle. Ja, ich habe deine Nachricht noch nicht angeguckt, aber ich werde es mir gleich angucken. Der Punkt ist der, immer wenn ich ein Whisper kriege, versuche ich zu vermeiden, es zu lesen, da ich nicht weiß, ob es von meinen Anführern kommt. Denn kann ja sein, dass sie mir irgendwelche wichtige Ankündigungen machen und diese Ankündigungen sollten nicht offiziell gelesen werden, weil es strategische Punkte sein können. Aber ich werde es auf jeden Fall lesen, direkt nach dem Stream. Alright, Khaldun is ready to pass on the baton. And I am happy with this outcome. Like, we didn't lose a lot of troops, that's nice. Continue. Next target. Wait a second, I could continue taking tiles, even with my Undying. We still have 6 spots left and more are incoming. Yeah! Perfect timing. Perfect. We will go for... Where was Grima? No, not that tile. To the bottom. Remember when I said that these tiles will be occupied very soon? It's happening. But it's fine. It's fine. Gibby, no hard feelings, mate. Continue. Be a strong boy. You will be fighting at the front line with us. I will head over here with Undying. Or maybe here? Mmm, delicious. It looks delicious. Yeah, we will go probably here. Let's remove this marker here. We don't need it. And some extra warband points. Where was it? Oh, let's take that one. No, 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 no. Undying. Go. All right. Let's see. Gear's maxed out. Gear is maxed out. 100% proficiency. He still needs some. He still needs some. Gothmog. Gothmog has received my leftover gear. He will just do the sieging for me. Black Serpent. What's happening here? You could use some skill points. Horn of Harad, damage dealt. Oh. Damn, Haradrim. Damage received. I think this is also counting for orc units. It may state evil man, but I think it is bugged. It still counts for orc units. Did the game devs intended it to work like that? Or did they just miss the opportunity to write orc units in addition to evil man? I am not sure. But it's a lot of damage mitigation for sure with Evil Alliance. Alright, I need to remember to close the window because that noise was annoying. Undying on his way. It's super annoying. Alex, you can't imagine how many times I have to listen to that sound. Because they have a station close by to where I live, and they always use the crossing where I live to pass to crucial operation points. And one would think that your rent would be cheaper, right? Because of that annoyance, because of the noise you have to endure. But no. The rent isn't cheap at all. And when I was younger, stuff like that didn't really bother me. But as I grow older, I started noticing that I like quiet and peace. I was always making fun of my father when he bought himself a house close to the beach because I complained that, hey dad, if you buy that house, you will always go from, like, whenever you have a vacation, you always want to go to that beach house to have some beach vacation. You will never travel around the world because you would think it's a pity to have that house ready at the beach but never use it. So, do you want to travel around the world and every year another country? Or do you always repeatedly want to go back to your quiet and peace beach house to have a vacation? Now, after I have grown older, I started to think like my father, like, screw it, I just want my peace, I want to go to the beach vacation house. Now I understand my father. But guys, what do you think? Would you rather save all your money to buy a beach vacation house, or would you prefer to spend that money on luxurious hotels for each year to travel around the world? Like, each year you could be somewhere else. What would make more sense if you had that money? C. Option C. Mephims. Wymond, you have hacked the system. That's a good one. Why didn't I think of that? Oh boy. I love this community. You guys definitely know what's fun. Option C. Mephims. Oh, that made my day. And I see we already reached the 2-hour mark. Guys, this is what I want my live streams to look like. Maximum number of 2 hours is enough. This should cover part 2 for the first 24 hours. Maybe I will do a third one early in the morning when we still have enough time left of this, but I'm not sure. We have to see. But with that being said, if you enjoyed this one, just like always, let me know by leaving a like, consider subscribing, and what helps a lot is sharing the video. And yeah, that's it for today. I'll see you guys in the next one. Uncle Azra, out.